It's all about confidence, baby. She was a confident lady.
We've been involved with Cerebral Palsy Alliance since the band started to form. We were doing backyard charity gigs for a friend of a friend who was involved with the charity, and it's grown from there. And it's just about us giving back to our community and helping others who need a helping hand, because that's what we would like if we were in that position. In the position that we were in, we wanted to put the festival on and raise money for Cerebral Palsy Alliance, but also 180, which is a mental health charity that sort of just started around the Northern Beaches. We had the opportunity to do it, and our manager helped organise it. He was great, and everyone pulled together, all of our crew. And it was a bit sketchy at first because we didn't know if it was the first sort of concert that we put on, but it worked and everyone was really happy. So hopefully we can do more of that stuff in the future.
They supported us kind of when we were first starting out, so it's kind of nice to give back and support the bands that are young and kind of make a name for themselves now here. Try and get the community behind it.
You have the opportunity to rally everyone and all those people that you used to know and the old friends and get them around to support a great cause together. And this is definitely a place where you can do that. It wasn't as difficult as you might think for us to get a whole bunch of people to show up for a good cause. So it's quite encouraging for other people who want to do the same thing in places that they can.
Tell me the story behind Oceanelli.
Well, it started in my dad's back shed, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all just used to hang out and surf and skateboard and get up to mischief. And yeah, we started like tinkering with instruments, and then one thing led to another.
We all met just living together on the Northern Beaches and surfing and hanging out together. We decided that we'd play music to pass the time, and we're still playing music together.
What do you think about the representation of people with disabilities in the music industry?
I don't think there's much fuss made about people with either physical or other disabilities in the music industry. It can be good that it's not pointed out, because music is the great leveler, and really it's all about art making. It's about expressing yourself, and regardless of your ability, anyone can do that. Where I think there are challenges that face people with disabilities in the music industry is for touring artists or recording artists, transporting gear and hiring gear and moving gear around to be as physically able as others would totally struggle to lift heavy equipment and stuff like that. There's a lot of things at music venues and festivals that make it easier for people with disabilities to enjoy music.
They're trying to incorporate that a lot more these
They
days.
have ramps
And places where people can see much easier.
Yeah.
They've also had sign language.
Sign language,
sign
interpreters.
shows,
Yeah.
We've actually never had a sign interpreter at one of our shows.
No.
But we have friends from other bands that have. It'd be a great thing that we would love to do more often.
I wanted to ask you guys how you develop your own confidence and whether you have any advice to young people how to do that.
I think we're pretty lucky because we've got each other
Yeah, definitely.
at all times pretty much. We work together, live together, but we bounce off each other. You can sort of tell when your mate's feeling a little bit low, and I think just naturally you sort of get behind someone that's a bit down and
Surrounding yourself with the
And-
right people.
yeah, exactly right. Surrounding
Definitely
yourself
gives
with the
you
right
extra
people,
confidence.
people that
Yeah.
look out for you, especially should be important to you.
We practice
being friends.
Yeah.
Which is your favourite song? I mean, of your own songs.
I think we all agree would be the new one.
Yeah.
Tombstone. Or one. Yeah.
Or one that we haven't recorded.
We're quite happy with the stuff that we've got written, so would hopefully everyone else liked it.
Yeah.
And what's next for Oceanelli?
A lot of touring.
Yeah, lots of touring.
Back on the road. Yeah, we've got some time at home before we get back on the road to finish the album, and then overseas in the middle of the year to the States and Europe, and big tours back home when we release a record, and hopefully some more charity gigs.
Who would you most like to have dinner with?
I was gonna say Paul McCartney, but I'm gonna say Ringo Starr now.
Who's the shy one in the band?
Everyone's pretty shy. It's points.
Hungover.
Yeah.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't playing music together?
Carpenter.
Yeah. I would be an upholsterer, I think, still.
Yeah, I would be carpenter, or I flunked an engineering degree. One day, who knows, we might have to go back to our day jobs. So
Coles.
yeah.
Back to
McDonald's.